want to keep the threads as a grip for the handle. So I'm thinking of crushing all this down, squaring it up, and drawing it out, making the blade out of that, keeping it round, you know. I might square this up and just keep that round, square that, and then from here out draw that into the blade. But you know, instead of it being this, let's try to turn it into something cool, like a cool knife or something. So here we go. treated it. Put it in the oil quench, ran a file on it, skates off, we're good. Tempering it. I usually use the wood stove sometimes with a blowtorch and just keep a really good eye on it. But well, with the conventional oven, it's got a little stove here. Put it in there for about an hour, so the whole thing gets like a golden tan brown. I clean it up first so it's silver, and then put it in the stove for about an hour till it gets like a golden color, which is pretty much here. Now right here and right here is the blue. You don't want to go that far, but I did go that far. Why do you ask? It's only here, which is where the spine, well, right here where the thickness gets to the thinness of the spine, and up on the top of the spine right here. That's the only spots. And what that's gonna do, more flexible. So this thing has a really good chance. I kind of want to make it like a throwing knife, so that's gonna put a lot of stress on it. So I torched right here and just right here on the spine only. That softens that up a little bit, so it's less likely to break. But the edge, very, very, it's solid. It's golden brown and then like silver right on the edge. That's where you want it. This blue color, you don't want that on the blade because it'll just soften the blade and then it won't hold an edge. So this thing's pretty much good and perfect. Now I'm gonna run it over on the grinder, clean it all up nice. It was just a giant bolt. Now we're making a badass Bowie style throwing knife here. All right, to the grinder. Let's do this. See what we've created. So this just screws right on there now. That looks cool without it though. Look at that. That's just. It's got a nice grip in the palm, back of your palm, the threads. And then I put some notching right here for a thumb grip. So you get really good control of this knife. You get a really good grip and it's comfortable. Your hand definitely won't slip off if you were to chop something. If you're chopping stuff, that's a nice feature. Take it off, and now you can cut your steak with it without it getting in the way. You can cut some fruits with it and vegetables and stuff, or use it as a throwing knife and it would slip out of your hand without that on there. But if you were gonna go into full chopping mode, yeah, you just twist that on, tighten it, and now your hand ain't gonna slip off of that thing, and you can chop some trees or firewood or whatever, man. This thing's a chopper, it's a beast. And it was from that rusty bolt from the beginning of this video. That's wild. That's repurposing. That was junk. That's what I like about blacksmithing and forging, is repurposing. Taking some junk and turning it into something, a treasure basically. This is a treasure to me, man. This is a treasure. And it's a very sharp treasure. Another cool thing with this bolt is display. Tip it right on its side too. I think I need to use the hardy hole there, but boom. Display. Display. This is a nice one. So I got some paper. Let's do a little sharp test real quick. There it is, man. Look at that. Look at that. Clean. Clean. And I kind of want to do a throwing video where you take this off and then throw it and do a tree or a stump. Yeah, this one's done and fun. This one was I needed to do this one. This was a fun one. So thanks for watching. Go on, hit the like and subscribe button too. I appreciate it.